Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Brass Monkey X. So check it out. I am doing my first 3D print with my new Creality Halo R6. I gotta tell you, this thing way quieter than the Halo 1. Listen to this. You can't hear anything. You barely hear the motor going for the plate. It's so quiet. Whisper quiet, this thing. That's fantastic. I like that. Really like that. Take a look down here at the screen. It is a little bit smaller than the Halo 1. Well, it's a lot bit smaller than the Halo 1. But, I mean, it still gets the job done. Plenty of information on there. As you can see, we've been printing for 2 hours and 5 minutes. We got 4 minutes left to go. We're almost done with our first print. So, as soon as it's done, I'll take that off of there and I will show you guys what our print looks like. We'll see if it turned out any good. Alright guys, as you can see, our print is finished. Our plate is rising to the top. As soon as that is up there, I can go ahead. There you go, it's done moving. I can get that off of the plate. I can take our model and clean it. I used a water wash resin there. Like the water wash stuff. I don't like to use the alcohol. So I'm going to get this thing washed off and we are going to take a look and see how our model turned out. So let me go get this thing cleaned. Alright, check it out, guys. So I got a ton of models back there I got to finish painting. But anyway, this is what our first model on the R6 looks like. This is with all of the supports still on there. I'm going to go ahead and clip all these off so we can get a better look. But this is what it looks like with all the supports on there. So let me go ahead and remove the supports and we'll get a better look at this guy. Alright guys, so the supports have been removed and he has been fully cured. Take a look. Let me get this to focus. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I think this printer is going to do just fine. Oh my god, I can't focus. There we go. I mean, you could take it a little further, and I know some guys like to use those little sanding strips. They get in there and sand those little pieces off that are there. Like, you could see down in there, like you might want to sand some of that off. You're going to get a little bit of stuff, like down on the base too, where the supports were. You might want to sand that down a little bit, but I mean, I think it's fine. And I mean, you don't really get to see the details until you prime these things. Like, the details are there. If you look at the belt, if you look close, you can see the details are there. The details are in the beard. They're in the face. You can see it. It's just, they don't really pop until you get these things primed up. But I'll show you what this is supposed to look like in Hero Forge. I'll put a photo in the video here of what my concept was and what it actually looks like after printing. But yeah, this printer will work out just fine. But here, let me show you an example though. Like, this is what they do after you prime them. All the details start to pop. This one here, I printed. This is one of the first prints I've ever done. One of the first 3D models I ever did right there. I primed it up. I still never painted it. But once you put the primer on there, all the details will pop. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Not a bad print if I say so myself. This printer will work out just fine. But yeah, there is my first print on the Creality Halo R6. Alright guys, so I've been living with the Halo R6 for a few days now. I've done a few more prints, and there's a feature on here that I wanted to show you guys that I didn't put in the original video. So I have to edit this part in, because I've already uploaded the video. I just didn't post it yet. So I'm going to edit the video, add this to it, because I really want to show you guys this feature that the R6 has that the Halo 1 did not have. So if you take a look at the screen here, I just started a print, okay? Now, it has all the same information that the Halo had, the Halo 1, where it has the thickness of each layer, how many layers there's going to be, and then it tells you how many layers I've already printed out of how many there are. Up here, it tells you what percentage of the print is done. So I just started this one, so we're only at 1.3%. It tells you how long it's estimated to print for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Over here, it tells you how long it's been printing for 5 minutes. But the really cool feature is up here in the top left corner. It says 3.27 milliliters. It keeps track of how much resin it's using. When you first load up your file, before you hit print, before you hit that play button, it tells you, it estimates how much resin it's going to use to make that print. So then you can come up here to your tray and make sure you have enough resin in there, because there are graduated marks on the back of the tray that tell you how much resin is in your tray. So you can make sure you have enough, because this will tell you an estimate of how much resin is going to be used. And then it keeps track of it throughout the entire time, which I think is a very awesome feature that the Halo 1 did not have. So far this R6 is so cool. I am definitely pleased with this. I like this a little bit better than I like the Halo 1. But let me show you over here on the workbench. This is what I've been printing so far. You guys saw this one. This was the first print that we did. Okay, this little dwarf guy here. Then I also went ahead and printed a couple of goblins. We've got this goblin priest looking guy. He's really cool. Nice detail on the face there. And again, none of these have been primed yet. I prime in batches. So when I have enough to do it, I go outside and I do it. We got another goblin here. This guy is a goblin chef. Again, I can trim these up a little bit too. They still got a little, you can see like down there on his apron. I got to clean that up. And then my niece, Amelia, shout out to Amelia. She asked me if I can use my new 3D printer and make her a Triceratops. So I said, of course I could do that for you. So I actually just printed this one out last night. As you can see, it still has all the supports on it. But this printer is really good, man. You get some great detail. I saw when I was doing my research, I saw there was a lot of like 4K printers, and I think I even saw one, it was like 10K printer. I don't know how many Ks this one is, but I mean, it gets the fine details, man. It looks just fine. There is nothing wrong with spending $150 on a printer. Look at that. That skin looks so realistic. Fantastic. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to edit this in and show you guys what I've been doing, because I haven't uploaded the video yet, and I've been doing a lot of printing. And I saw that feature. I wanted to show you guys some more of the prints that I did. So there you go, guys. That's finally it. Now I'm going to upload this video and post it. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you watching, and we will catch you next time.